kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Steady, east. Stand easy. Now, I was very disappointed at the turnout on church parade last Sunday. I know some of you will think this is a rather a waste of time, but I'd just like to remind you that during Dunkirk, His Majesty the King called for a day of prayer. I think you'll have to admit that that worked damn well.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, I couldn't come because I was delivering essential supplies to a company of ABS girls.
Wouldn't you have waited till the afternoon?
Yeah, I could, but they couldn't because it was elastic. It's for their knickers.
Yes, all right. I also noticed sitting behind you, Pike, that your hair was rather too long, very untidy. Right down to the top of your collar. Get a cut, will you?
Yes.
Yours is rather long, too, Wilson. Not a violin player, you know.
Mum said that it made him look rather romantic.
Right. Romantic? Well, I don't see it. Now, I had a letter from the Chief Warden of the ARP. Have you got it, Wilson?
Yes, I have, I think so, Summer.
If that's about Mrs. Prosper and me being found down the air raid shelter, that's not true.
I beg your pardon.
Well, she came over a bit faint. I had to take her down there and let her pull herself together, you see.
Oh, it's nothing to do with that at all.
No, but if it was about that, that's not true.
Did you be quiet, Fulton? It's to challenge us to a game of cricket.
Right.
Now, I used to be a passable opening bat.
So I'd like to volunteer to keep wickets up. You know, I once kept wickets in the rear of the great Ranjit Singh, sir. He was a fine cricketer, sir, an Indian gentleman, sir, and he was a fine upstanding man till I whipped his bells off. Did a lot of sneering after that, soon made his eyes water a bit too.
Well, we shall certainly need a wicket keeper.
I'd like a game as well, please.
Well done, Pike.
Yeah, I'd like to have a go. Oh, by the way, I think I know where I can lay my hands on a couple of reconditioned cricket balls. Very hard to get these days.
Yes, thank you, Walker.
I'd be delighted to oblige any capacity. It doesn't involve too much running about.
Not too far away from the pavilion, because as you know, he gets called...
What about you, Fraser?
Oh, I'll have a go. Some will explain the principle of a thing.
Well, I think we've got the nucleus of a team. Shall we play them?
Yeah.
Right, that's the spirit. Well, we'll get the nets up and have a bit of practice. Tell them we accept the challenge, Wilson.
Yes, I will indeed, sir. Who's going to be captain?
I am. And now watch this ball very carefully, Walker. Yes, so you're very lucky there. Just pay attention, will you? I want to give you a tip here. And it's nice to all of you. You'll all benefit from this. Now, whether you're playing forward to a good length ball, thus, or whether you're playing back... Wilson, where are you going? Where are you going, Wilson?
What?
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going to just skip this lecture.
Skip it. This is just as much for your benefit as anybody else's, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
oh,
please pay attention. Or whether you're playing back to a short-length ball, thus. In any case, you always keep the bat absolutely straight.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why do you do that?
Because that's the correct way to do it. If you slash at it in any ugly old fashion, you'll miss the ball.
Yeah, but I did, didn't I?
Ah, yes, but you were very lucky. Pike, just send me a good length down, will you? Yeah, I wouldn't stand there if I were you. Because that's just where I'm going to put it. Right, Pike. Ah, Pike. Now, I want you you to pay particular attention to the fact that my eye never leaves the ball, from it leaving the bowler's hand to striking the middle of the bat. There. Right.
Sorry about that, Mr. Manning.
Sun's very bright today, isn't it?
Yes, you seem to lose sight of it somewhere, just between the bowler's arm and the bat, don't you, sir?
Let's see how you shape up on the wicket, Godfrey.
Thank you, sir. Oughtn't I to be wearing pads?
No. We shan't be sending any fast ones down.
It's just that my shins chip very easily.
Oh, let's see how you shape up on the wicket. Right. Send him one down, Pike. Pike! That won't do at all. Have you never played this game before?
Yes, when I was in civil service stores, I used to play the gentleman's outfitting.
Oh, yes.
Once a year, we used to have a match against the tobacco and cigarette department. I nicknamed it, you know, Gentlemen versus Players.
Why did you call it that?
I was rather a wag in those days.
I see. Now, you need the left hand a bit further out. That's it. This left shoulder further out. Head down. Look up. Feet a little more apart. And the right arm straight. And just relax like that for a moment. All right, Frank. Someone down.
Shall I give him a googly or an easy one like you had?
Let's go, Frank. Ah, Pike!
All right.
Stupid boy. Now, just a moment. Now, we can all learn from Pike's bowling mistakes. Now, the first place, your left hand wasn't anywhere near high enough. Must be up there, you see. It's a sort of cartwheel motion. Like that. Let's just try that, shall we? Just line up here.
Shall I remain poised for action, sir?
No, stand down, God. Right, now, remember, cartwheel motion, you see? Right. Over. Pretend that you're doing a cartwheel.
No, I've never done a cartwheel.
What about when you were a child?
Well, I just never did that sort of thing.
Extraordinary. All right, that's enough of that. Now, let's see how it works out in practice.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Menring, and I did the coupon counting and then the sausages arrived.
There aren't any excuses, Jones. A parade is a parade. You should be on time, you know.
Yes, I've put your pound of sausage in the right-hand drawer of your desk, as usual.
Yes, thank you, Jones. Just watch it in future.
Yes.
Right, let's get on with the batting practice.
I'd like Mum to do some of that, sir. I'd like to take the strike, sir. Take the strike.
Right, take over from Godfrey.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, up, down.
Now, I want you to take particular attention of the way I hold the ball, you see? Finger along the seam, slightly to the left, there. And note the wrist action as the ball leaves my hand. Huh? It's very good, Godfrey. Yes. And the final flick of the finger, of course, which will bring it in from the outside with off stump. Right, stand clear.
We hope.
Stand clear, please. Now, this ball might fox you a bit, Jones, but you must do what you can with it.
Sir?
There we go. Fine. Ask the vicar if we can have our ball back.